Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn. And Capricorn, today, let's do your November 2025 monthly reading. Let's get into it, Cappe. Let's see what's going on. Let's get ahead of the energy. Let's see what you can expect this month. Spirit guides, talk to us. What's up with Capricorn? Well, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Home is where the heart is. No matter where you get led in life, when you follow your heart, you will never be led astray. Okay, so let's see what this element is. Let's see what this shining light is. Let's see what we're talking about this month, Cafe. So we're going to go back to our monthly readings. We're going to do a 4-card spread. We're going to see where Spirit wants you to focus, what Spirit wants you to avoid or spend less time doing. We'll get your challenge and advice, and then we'll move into the general spread. We'll see what's actually happening. While I get the cards out, let's do it. Let's do it. Contest alert, contest alert. As mentioned on my last reading before my move, I am doing a contest on this reading. I was hoping to go live, get my new studio up, but I'm still 3 or 4 days behind where I wanted to be. I wanted to be set up a couple days ago. So I'm having some difficulties, some challenges. It's all good, baby. So we'll just be at this camera view until my studio's set up. But if you want to enter that contest, just like, comment, subscribe, get yourself entered, Capricorn. On November the 10th, I will reply to the winners, but I will post it in the community section as well. And I'm just giving away some free readings, baby. It's just my way of saying thank you for your continued support. Let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on in the month of November. So Spirit wants you to spend more time focusing on Judgment and the Queen of Swords. They want you to get serious here, Capricorn. Get down to business. I just saw 144 as I was looking at the clock. They want you to avoid or spend less time. There's the Page of Cups. It's like, hey, where's your Pisces? Because I feel like a dreamer here. It's like a dream, and they want you to ground that dream and really get into action or something here. Could be communication. We'll see. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. What's the challenge? Look at that. We have a little, look at this little fork in the road here. But we have a 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. That is your challenge, baby. What's the advice for you, Capricorn? What's the advice here for Capricorn? What's up, Cafe? What's up? Magician. That's what's up. Okay. And there's the Strength. The Strength and the Magician. Very divine, very pure of heart energy. I left this card behind. What was that? 5 of Pentacles. There's some... I feel... Okay, let's get into it. We'll get to your challenge when we get there. Let's go in order, because where Spirit wants you to focus is Judgment and the Queen of Swords. This is like getting serious. You know, the Queen of Swords is the woman scorned, right? She wears the scarlet A. She's been through some shiznick, but she is not letting it stop her. She's confident. She's honest. There's really strong elements of honesty, planning, and just getting real serious this month. And that's where they want you to focus. So let's narrow that down. What is it that you want Capricorn to get real serious about here? What are we talking about today? The 8 of Cups. Whoa, the Hermit's in reverse. The 7 of Wands. There's something you want. And there's the Moon, but you're not telling people. The Ace of Swords, that's okay. It's walking away from feeling misunderstood. It's like expectations. Let's say you're... I don't know, you have expectations for yourself, you had a timeline for yourself, you're not there, that's okay, let it go. Continue to truck forward. If that's other people's expectations, society, there's really an element here of walking away from other people's expectations, what other people say or think. Maybe your dogmas and expectations are changing. But what I feel here is like someone in your ear telling you can't do something, or you feeling misunderstood or disrespected. And it's like, instead of defending yourself or wanting to defend yourself or get involved in that, it's just letting it go. They can say, they can do whatever they want. I'm so sorry. Got a frog in my throat again here, Cap. Same. The Hermit's in reverses, challenges, barriers, obstacles, speed bumps on the way. Just get creative. Think outside the box. Use it as motivation. This is a month to get real serious and to hunker down and not let whether distractions stop you. Whether it's other people, places, and things, society and expectations. Be real honest about what it is that you want, hunker down and make it happen. That's where they want you to focus, is really serious on you. So there could be a lot of distractions coming through, whatever those distractions are, and they don't want you to let those distractions get you off course. Stay focused this month, Capricorn. Because Because what they want you to spend less time doing is the Page of Cups. I just get dreaming energy. It's like you want to start your business. They don't want you to sit there and dream about it. They want you to do it. You want to find love. They don't want you to sit there and dream about it. They want you to take action to find love. You want a new job, you know. So they want you to spend less time thinking and planning or dreaming about it and more time doing it. I hope that makes sense for you. Can you want to clarify this Page of Cups? No. It's just, there it is again. What's up, Eight of Wands? Move forward with action. So, and purpose, instead of just dreaming or thinking about it. That's really that's where we're talking about here. That's what they're saying, baby. Because your challenge is the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. Feeling defeated, feeling frustrated, feeling sad, feeling depressed, feeling not good enough. There's like a really, especially with that Hermit in reverse, it's like not feeling good enough or not feeling like you deserve it. Moving forward, knowing that you do. And there's the Six of Pentacles, showing your self-kindness, Capricorn. It's not, I feel like it's more of yourself here than others, but I feel like there's a defeated energy. Whether you're feeling defeated on yourself, you can't do this, you don't have the confidence, you just don't think you deserve it, or someone else is saying those things to you. That's the challenge, is moving above and beyond that dogma, that ideology, that feeling, and that emotion. It's showing kindness to yourself and going after what it is that you want. It's not holding yourself back, whether it's talking negatively to yourself, letting someone else stop you. You know, some of the strongest sages and gurus say the biggest form of self-sabotage is procrastination, not doing what you want. That's the challenge this month, is doing it and getting over that hurdle, which I feel is negative self-talk or negativity from other people. The advice is to believe in yourself. You can do it. You are the magician. You create your reality. All is mental. And the principle of mentalism tells us wherever your thoughts are, wherever your mind is perceiving, that's going to create your reality. It's like a boomerang. So if you're putting out this negative self-talk, telling yourself you can't do this, telling yourself you can't have this, you don't deserve it, then that's what the universe is feeling. And so the advice here and the solution, Capricorn, is to know that you deserve it, to believe and trust in yourself. It's not a matter of if it will happen. It's simply a matter of when. So it's using your tools, your resources, but specifically understanding the principle of mentalism here. Strength on a consciousness level is controlling the beast, Satan, the devil, the lion within. And both of these cards are pure of heart, because when you're pure of heart, you have good intentions. When you come from a good place, you will always get good results, but you have to know that and you have to believe that to ground that. And that is basically the challenge this month and what your guides want to say here. Anything to add with the Magician? Because with that Magician too, it tells us you're at a powerful time, Capricorn, a strong time of manifestation. So, you know, just like your thoughts, your words are important too. Words are spelling. They were curses, whether you're placing good or bad curses on yourself, right? You want to make sure that you're creating the reality that you want, not a reality that you don't want. And there's the Empress, a master of this realm. There's really mastering the material realm. So it's going with the flow. There's definitely something from the past, right? And usually that's how it is. There's a dogma, an ideology, an experience that's been caught there. That's either making you think you don't believe something in yourself, that you don't deserve it, or someone else is trying to make you think that. And this is an element of being a master of yourself and a master of the universe. And a master of the universe lets go of what was, let go of what they cannot control, and they really master themselves. So there's a really strong element of self-discipline, and I really feel like that applies in the mentalism aspect this month. Really understanding the power that you have here, Capricorn. All right, so let's get into the reading. Let's get into the general spread. Let's see what's going on. There it is. Take control, baby. We got the Emperor and the Empress. So I am not perceiving that as love. I am perceiving that as you being a very powerful person, mastering the feminine, the masculine energies within, and at a very strong time of manifestation here, with the ability to ground your dreams to your reality here, Cap. So let's see what this is, what we're talking about. Spirit guides, what's this energy in November for Capricorn? What's going on? What's coming towards them? What can we expect here? We want to know. We want to know. Okay. All right. What do we got? What do we got here? Seven of Pentacles, where you're going to invest. Okay. There's the Fool in reverse. There's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Very similar message here. Now, this Queen of Pentacles could be someone outside yourself. You know, when court cards come in reverse, it can represent someone outside of ourselves, but that could be you because that is an earth sign. We'll see. There's the Knight of Wands. There's some back and forth here, or it could be your passion. Whoa. Oh, we have two knights. Two knights generally do represent a head-to-head conflict. It could be with someone else, could be with yourself. We're going to find out. Oh, we'll find out, Cappy. We'll get the answers. Whoa. Great, hold on. That is a lot more cards than I normally get. There's that Queen of Swords again. Let's check our layout, fix our layout. Ten of Swords. The Four of Cups. The Moon. And there's Death. No more wondering. It's time to... It's... Okay. Let's just go cards. We'll go one by one here and we'll break it down. But what I do see is a very similar message. It's like... They no longer want you to think or dream. It's like no more dreaming. It's like stop dreaming and start doing. It's like just do it. I hope you're not offended by that. There's something that you've been dreaming about or thinking about or wanting or desiring, Capricorn. And the message here is to invest in what you want, not to invest in what you don't want. I just want to narrow it down, this issue here. But first of all, let's start with the Seven of Pentacles. What is this for Capricorn? What do you want to say with the Seven of Pentacles? It's kind of like be cautious and be careful where you spend your time and your energy, right? The World. It's time to stop dreaming. It is time to plant it into reality. No more dreaming. No more. What are you dreaming about? Somewhere over the rainbow. It's time to stop and it's time to start taking action here, Capricorn. There's the Knight of Swords. Look at him pausing. Look, it's time to... No more pausing. This is a month of doing. It's a month to do it. Follow that heart. So they really want you to invest in action this month. Let's understand where the hesitancy is or why they're saying that to us. And it's going to come out in these cards here with the Fool in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What is this? Why? What is this that's stopping Capricorn or been stopping or preventing or delaying? Look at all these pillars. All four of these cards have pillars on them. Wow. And the Moon is in reverse. There's your dreams. Because what I see here is you're choosing to focus on the distractions or the negative or the delays instead of focusing on what it is that you want. You're looking in the wrong direction. Okay, that's what. You're looking in the wrong direction. So whether that Queen of Pentacles, like I said, they want you to change the direction and change where your focus is. Instead of wishing or dreaming, they want you to start doing and learn from what was. And what was learned? What was the past lesson? What was that distraction? To appreciate what you have. Oh. Okay. To let go of what you can't control. To go with the flow. To go with the flow. So what this has and is teaching you is to let go and to go with the control, or excuse me, let go of control and go with the flow. Appreciate what it is that you have. You didn't get the dream job, but you have a job. So appreciate that job that you have. Principle of appreciation. When you start appreciating more will come into your life. It's understanding the spiritual laws. So at the beginning of this month, there is a delay. I actually kind of feel like it's coming into this month, right? Let's say you're trying to find a job. You get turned down for the first job, you get rejected. Are you going to give up or are you going to continue to go? So there's that element here of not giving up, just choosing to focus on where you're going instead of focusing on the delays. They want you to change your perspective and where you're looking. There's the two knights. What's these two knights? What's the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords? What are these two knights? What's this energy here? Let's understand. Whoa, okay. Three knights. So the Five of Swords, can you see the cards? Am I on the table? Because I just realized, okay. Five of Swords, Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, there's the Star. It's kind of like how bad do you want something? Yeah. How bad do you want it, Capricorn? There's the Ten of Swords. How bad do you want this? Because no, it's not going to be handed to you on a silver platter. No, you're not going to get it immediately, right? It's like the actor who's trying out on auditions. You're going to get rejection after rejection after rejection before you get the one. And so there's a really strong element here of how bad do you want this? Are you going to give up on yourself? Are you going to quit? What I see here is quitting is a self-sabotage because you want this. And the fact is you only fail when you stop trying. But you're going to be tested here. You're going to want to give up. You're going to want to let go. You're going to want to focus on what's not working, or you're going to feel sad or frustrated. And they don't want you to allow that to to distract you and take your eye off the prize. Appreciate what you have, focus on the little things, focus on the good things, and continue to move forward towards what you want. Change the way that you're saying it, right? It's not, if, is this going to happen? Am I going to get this? Yes, you will. It's just a matter of divine timing and when. And if you believe that, that's what you will bring in. So there's that element here of no doubting and knowing. They want you to stop doubting and they want you to take action and to know and to get real serious, because I see a little bit of holding yourself back through the principle of mentalism is what I see here in November. And they want you to not do that, and don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your goal, because like I said, you only fail when you stop trying. All right, is there anything else you want to say to Capricorn then? Yeah, there's the distraction, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It could be finances. Changing the way that you're looking at it, though. It's always, you always have options. So when there's a delay, when there's a distraction, when there's something in your way, you always have options. It's just looking and finding them. And this is the month of finding those options and finding those solutions instead of focusing on the delay or the challenge. Okay. All right, Cappy, let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And then we'll jump back in. We'll do a potential outcome and we'll see how this is progressing for you in December and how things are looking up. What does Capricorn need to surrender to overcome this success? That's what's up. It's really testing your mental strength this month, Capricorn. Oh, there's two here, but we'll start here. They're the same color. Success. Okay. I like when the camera's here because I can show you the cards. Success. Success. All right, I'll stop that. You are ready to experience abundance. Do not look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties, but instead leap into an exciting new world of possibilities and obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help to bring clarity and even solve the problem. All right, let's get your spirit animal message here for November. What's the spirit animal? Who's watching over and protecting Capricorn, and what do they want to say, darling? Beaver. The endurance. Excuse me, not the beaver, the badger. My favorite animal. That's what's up. So whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will pay off. And know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, here it is again, Capricorn, a theme of your reading, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. Do not doubt it. Final oracle, I promise. Let's get the energy oracle message, and then we'll jump back into the tarot. Energy oracle message for Capricorn. What do we have? What? I say what? Okay, your seventh chakra is upside down. So when one comes out of this deck, the message is in the book. I've always believed that. I always will. So let's get your message, Cap. Hold on a moment. Let's get to the right page. Let's see why she's upside down. Here we go. The seventh. Oh, hold on. This card indicates a block to your intuition and potential help and power from the spiritual world. Perhaps you fear opening up to this side of life, or perhaps it's just something that seems foreign or unrealistic. But either way, it is time to awaken to the beauty and power in this realm. See your crown chakra spinning in a beautiful violet or white light and call upon Uriel's passion and power to bring this connection into being. Once you're open to the incredible peace and power that spirit can bring, your life will never be the same. Ooh, so dramatic. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's get down to it. Capricorn, let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will, baby. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, well, let's see where you are in December. Let's see how you're doing. Let's see how this is progressing. Let's see how you're feeling. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords. What is on the other side of that Seven of Swords? The Moon. Okay. What's on the other side of that? There's the Ace of Cups. The universe is sending you help, Capricorn, and there it is in the form of, I don't know, we'll find out, some kind of support here. You got a helping hand, Capricorn. You got a helping hand. What's on the other side of that? There it is. There's the Fool. There's the Four of Pentacles. There's your balance, and there's your stability, and there's the Three of Wands. Everything you want, whatever it was that was eluding you or wasn't happening here in November, in the month of December, you're there, darling. So there's not lying to yourself. There's being honest with yourself. Yes, there's going to be challenges. Yes, there's going to be barriers, but everything from the past has prepared you. You can knock those barriers down and you can overcome them. And there's your balance. There's your recognition. There's your working hard element. But most of all, there's not giving up on yourself, Capricorn. The moon is here, and I feel that you've decided and you've made the decision to move forward towards your dreams, towards your aspirations. You're not going to let this go. You know, there she is looking at her dreams. There's her aspirations, and you have a choice. You can dream or you can do. And I feel that you're doing. I do feel there's your offer, there's your opportunity, there it is. So whatever this is that was eluding you, that were there were barriers, if it was looking for a job, there's your job offer. It was love, there's going to be someone that you met. If it was a friend, you got a friend. If it was money, the universe is helping you. So with the Ace of Cups and the Fool, whatever this was that was eluding you, whatever it was that you were giving up on or considering giving up on or wondering if it was going to happen. Oh, it happens, baby. And it's because you understand and mastered the principle of mentalism. In this reading, the Four of Pentacles here is going to be stability and foundation. I do want to see what I'm missing with the moon because I feel like there's something there. So what am I missing with the moon? What's the message? Because that's what's anchoring this. And I really just feel like it's your dreams here. I really feel like it's, you know, hold on a sec. Let's see. Let's let the cards speak for themselves, Capricorn. Yeah, there you are. Investing and you're changing the way that you're doing things. The Queen of Pentacles is up right now. She was upside down before, was she not? Why, golly, she is. It's you. And there it is, your manifestations. It's understanding the power that you have. This is your dreams. And you're being honest about what you want. You're changing the way that you're doing things. You're changing the way, the place, the time, the effort, where you're placing your energy. And by doing so, you're bringing in the opportunity. Your manifestation's coming into fruition, Capricorn, and it was done by you because you believed in yourself. And that's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So there's a lot of stability, a very strong foundation, right? We have our triangle, the Holy Trinity. We have complete balance. You're in a really good spot. You're feeling valued and appreciated. But most of all, I feel like you're valuing and appreciating yourself. And that self-love is where it starts, right? You want to change the world, you change yourself. And what I think you've done here is mastered that element of yourself. And you've created an opportunity for yourself and you're going to like it. That's what's up. That's what I got. That's what's going down. So don't give up, Capricorn, because you're almost there. And that persistence and that determination is bringing in this opportunity, however that applies to you. For many of you, I do feel it's career in some form and something around your money, but it doesn't have to be. But the universe is sending you help at the right time. So Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you like your reading, if you like my style, you want to enter my contest, you know what to do. Get yourself entered. And again, I will be replying to the winners and posting it on November 10th. I'm just giving away some free readings. So thank you for your continued support, Capricorn. And let's close it off today with your final message, baby. What is the final message for a Capricorn? When you recover or discover something that nourishes your soul and brings joy, care enough about yourself to make time for it in your life. The perfect message to end your reading. So take a time out today and treat yourself to an energetic pick-me-up. You matter too. That's what I got, Cappy. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.